What's up, everyone? Today we're diving deep into the world of John Deere. You know the logo, tractors, farms, green and yellow, but there's so much more beneath the surface. We're about to uncover the wildest secrets behind one of the world's biggest brands. From hidden messages in their logo to secret roles in world history, we're exposing it all. Even hardcore fans will be shocked by what we found. By the end, you'll never look at John Deere the same way again. Ready to have your mind blown? Let's get started. Here are 10 secrets about John Deere you never knew. Let's start with the logo, the leaping deer. Most people see a simple deer, but the original logo from 1876 was a detailed African deer jumping over a log. Why an African deer? Some say it hinted at global ambitions even back then. The deer leaping over a log with John Deere on it was a metaphor. Their equipment could overcome any obstacle. Over time, the logo evolved, 13 versions in total. In 2000, the deer started leaping upward, symbolizing the company's leap into the future. Every logo change was a coded message about their ambition and direction. Even the way the deer's legs are bent is intentional, making it look more powerful. The logo isn't just a brand, it's a timeline of innovation and dominance. Next time you see it, remember, it's a symbol packed with hidden meaning. Most people just see a deer, but now you know it's a carefully crafted icon. It's a story of ambition and secret messages, right in plain sight. The logo is a corporate strategy in disguise, and that's just the beginning. What did John Deere invent first? Not a tractor. The company's first breakthrough was a steel plow in 1837. Midwest soil was thick and sticky. Old plows would clog constantly. John Deere, a blacksmith, used a polished steel saw blade to create a plow that soil wouldn't stick to. This self-scouring plow was a total game-changer for American farming. Farmers could finally plow huge fields quickly, unlocking the Midwest's potential. Deere made one plow the first year, then two, then over 100 by 1841. Tractors didn't come until 1918, 80 years later. For decades, John Deere meant plows, not tractors. The company started with one man solving a muddy problem for his neighbors. That simple act sparked a global empire. It wasn't about building an empire, it was about helping people. And that's how legends begin. Why green and yellow? It's not just for looks. Early John Deere machines were painted all sorts of colors, no standard at all. As competition grew, they needed to stand out. Green symbolized crops and prosperity. Yellow stood for corn and the sun. Together they sent a subconscious message. Our machines are part of your farm's success. But here's the secret. John Deere trademarked their exact shades and fiercely defends them. They've spent millions in legal battles to protect their colors. That green and yellow isn't just paint, it's a billion-dollar brand asset. Every time you see those colors, you're seeing a century-old branding masterstroke. It's a psychological trigger and a legal fortress. They didn't just paint tractors, they painted the landscape of agriculture. The colors are as iconic as the machines themselves. That's the power of branding genius. World War II wasn't just about tanks and planes. John Deere played a secret role. The US government tapped them for manufacturing power. Deere's factories shifted from tractors to military equipment, tank transmissions, artillery tractors, even aircraft parts. They built rugged machines for the Army Corps of Engineers, bulldozers and loaders for building airstrips and clearing debris. Their speed and innovation gave the Allies a huge advantage. John Deere even formed a special battalion of employees to test and maintain military gear. Behind the farm-friendly image, they were a hidden force in the arsenal of democracy. Their green and yellow turned olive drab for the war effort. It's a chapter few know. John Deere helped win the war. The leaping deer was part of the victory. That's a legacy you won't find in most history books. Nothing runs like a deer. It's more than a catchy slogan. Introduced in 1971, it's a pun. Deere sounds like deer, fast and agile. But it's also a direct challenge. No other machine can match John Deere's performance. It's a statement of superiority, planting doubt in competitors' minds. The slogan also hints at endurance. A deer runs for miles, just like their machines keep going season after season. For farmers, reliability is everything. And this slogan promises unstoppable performance. It's a masterclass in marketing, a pun, a challenge, and a promise all in one. It works on multiple levels, sticking in your mind. That's why it's lasted over 50 years. It's not just a tagline, it's the company's philosophy. Every word is loaded with meaning. It's a hidden message that shaped an industry, and it's still running strong. What's the most expensive John Deere tractor ever sold? It's not a modern marvel, it's a piece of history. The 1913 Dane all-wheel drive tractor is a true unicorn. Only about 100 were made, and almost all were lost or destroyed. Designed by Joseph Dane, it was way ahead of its time with four-wheel drive. In 2019, one sold at auction for $420,000. Another sold privately for over $1.20 million, more than a Lamborghini. These rare machines are the holy grail for collectors. Their value isn't just in metal, it's in the story and innovation they represent. Owning one is like holding a piece of secret company history. The passion for these machines is intense. It's not just about farming, it's about legacy. That's why collectors will pay a fortune. The legend lives on in every restored tractor. John Deere isn't just an American icon. They're a global powerhouse. They have factories and dealerships in India, Brazil, China, Russia, Thailand, Argentina, and even South Africa. In India, they build tractors tailored for local farmers. In Brazil, they produce massive harvesters fueling the continent's agriculture. In China, they're racing local competitors for market dominance. The sun never sets on the John Deere empire. While one factory closes in Iowa, another opens in India. It's not just about selling tractors, it's about shaping the future of farming worldwide. They're embedded in the global food supply chain. From Illinois cornfields to Thai rice paddies, their machines are everywhere. The green and yellow is a silent force on every continent. Most people have no idea how far their reach goes. There's a secret world of John Deere fanatics, a global community of collectors. These aren't just farmers, they're obsessed with vintage equipment and memorabilia. They hunt for rare parts, restore old machines, and treat them like priceless art. Magazines, online forums, and conventions like the Classic Green Reunion bring them together. The ultimate prize? A barn find. An untouched vintage tractor hidden for decades. Restoring one is like finding buried treasure. Some collectors even create private museums in their homes. It's more than a hobby, it's a way of life. They're preserving history and connecting with a legacy of innovation. This secret society keeps the John Deere story alive. They're the guardians of green and yellow. John Deere isn't just about tractors, they're a tech giant in disguise. Their secret labs are developing autonomous tractors, AI and robotics for precision agriculture. Their See and Spray tech uses cameras and AI to target weeds, cutting herbicide use by 70%. They're building fleets of driverless tractors controlled by a single farmer. Drones and satellites map fields, analyze soil, and optimize every step of farming. The farmer of the future will manage robots, not drive tractors. It's a total reinvention of agriculture. Inside, these machines are more like Teslas than old tractors. John Deere is competing with tech giants, not just other tractor companies. They're quietly building the farm of the future. Most people have no idea how advanced they've become. Who was John Deere, really? The official story, a humble blacksmith who built an empire. But he left his family behind for years, driven by ambition. He became mayor of Moline, led a bank, and was a powerful public figure. During a fire, he took charge and saved the town, true leadership in action. But he was also stubborn, buying out partners and risking everything for his vision. Was he a lucky blacksmith or a ruthless entrepreneur? Probably both. A complex, driven man who shaped history. His story is part legend, part mystery. The real John Deere was more than a name. He was the force behind the leaping deer, and his legacy still shapes the world today. There you have it. 10 secrets proving John Deere is more than just tractors. From secret logos to a hidden war role and a tech-driven future, their story is incredible. Every time you see green and yellow, remember the history and innovation behind it. What surprised you most? Let us know in the comments. If you love uncovering hidden truths, join our community. Subscribe for more epic stories from Daily Magazine. Thanks for watching. See you in the next deep dive.